The moment we have all been waiting for. I do believe the ever so adorable bride and groom have prepared their own vows, so I am going to leave you to it.
I am... I don't even know what I am. I'm nervous, ecstatic, madly in love. Family has always been important to me. Really important. Maybe because I didn't have the best experience with mine. After my mother passed away, my father sent me to live with her side of the family. Don't get me wrong, they were wonderful, kind, supportive, but I was never really one of them, not in the way that I belonged to my mother. At the end of the day, I was a guest, a welcomed one, but still. So I kept to myself, mostly. I read a lot, and people would make fun of me for getting lost in fairy tales.
No, I don't believe it.
I loved those stories. The common girl, first laying eyes on her prince. That's what it was like when I met you. I dreamed about us getting together. Just us, Felix. Little did I know that the reality would be so much better. Thank you, Patrick, for bringing out the person I always wanted to be. You gave me the confidence to stand up for myself. You gave me love, honesty, support, and best of all, you gave me family. You and Emma are my home. I don't need to daydream or read fairy tales anymore. I've found my happy ending because of you. And I will forever love you for that.
You have a point.
Just the one.
Faison will always be a threat as long as he's alive.
Yes.
But you gotta hear yourself here. It's not like this man's gonna die because we're trying to apprehend him.
I know.
This isn't even self-defense.
I don't care.
The guy's in custody.
For now. For now.
Cold-blooded murder. This is your idea of justice.
After everything he has done to our family, damn straight it is. Come on, for God's sake. It's not like we haven't killed before.
That was different. It was business. It was under orders. And we never did it unless there was a threat we couldn't neutralize.
This is a threat we can't neutralize?
This is a man we're gonna kill because we can.
He's a man now? He's a man, not an animal or a monster?
Suppose we do it your way. What happens next?
I don't know. They throw a ticker tape parade in our honor.
We kill Faison. You live with yourself.
I promise Spencer won't bring home any frogs.
I actually like frogs.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I told you the kids were fine.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, what?
I just...
What?
Well, my son is... He's so young, and he's spent more time away from home than he has at home, and it's not fair.
I know, no, you're right. It's not. But my grandmother was happy to watch him, and she's excellent with kids. Seriously, Ben may not want to come home.
My point is, though, is that he should have never been kept from his family in the first place.
No, you're right, but that's not your fault. At any point during this whole nightmare, Brad could have stepped up and took in Ben. Look, I don't know how a father can turn his back on his own son like that. I don't understand. I never will.
No, I'm not saying anything you don't already know. I'm not the father of your baby.
There's something I have to tell you about Brad. He's not my baby's father.
funny that you would mention Emma and me being your home. It's only a home because you made it one. I wasn't whole when I met you. I had just lost somebody that meant everything to me. Emma and I were kind of just limping along. I was pretty sure that I was never going to love again, so I kept my head down, just like you. I'm sure I asked you for files or hit small talk or something. But I didn't see you. This beautiful, strong, passionate woman standing right in front of me, and I didn't see you, and it's not because you're common. It's because I was blind. But I see you now, Sabrina. I see you, and I respect you. And I love you for teaching me that people may die, but hope never does. For leading me along the way when I was lost. For loving and guiding my daughter when she so desperately needed it. You gave my life back. You put me back together when, believe me, I know it wasn't easy. And I'm gonna spend the rest of my years making it worth it.
Mom? I'm okay.
Okay? What is going on?
What? No welcome back? No, so glad to see you back from the dead?
I guess I'm not surprised that you're alive because you cheated death before.
So kind of you to notice.
What the hell are you doing with my mother?
Step back! My deepest apologies. I hadn't counted on running into you.
Really? I own the hotel, Jerry.
Oh, touche. My brain's a little scattered these days. Well, it's not the end of the world. Our Spencer family reunion just got a little larger, that's all.
What's he talking about?
Jerry, please. Carly has nothing to do with this.
Oh, she does now.
Let her go.
No, not until the trade-off happens. You see, your uncle has something that I want.
Oh my God, it's always Luke!
And then I'll be glad to release your mother and leave. But not until your uncle delivers.
Jerry, have you seen the room? There's a wedding reception here tonight. Any minute, people are going to be filing in.
I'll be gone by then. A helicopter is on its way. All that's missing is me!
What the hell have you gotten yourself involved with?
It's nice to see you too, Caroline.
You fix this right now!
That's the plan, but first I need you to back off.
Back off? Are you kidding?
This is Jerry Jacks we're talking about. He gives a damn about 3 people on this planet, and my mother is not one of them. What the hell did you do to piss him off?
Are you done with the chit-chat? I have a right to catch.
Well, don't let us hold you up. Please go.
Not until you hand over the cure. Now.
What cure? What?
Sorry, I can't do that, Jerry. You see, this is meant for a friend of mine. But I'm sure you're first on the list of the new batch.
Okay, you can't be serious. Here.
I'm dead serious.
Appropriate choice of words.
No, Jerry, don't!
Don't test me, Spencer!
Okay. I don't give a damn about what's going on. You give him what he wants.
Picture this.
Yeah, I am.
I'm serious.
Yes.
We kill Faison. Can you go on with your life? I mean, can you walk into the police department and sit behind that big desk and uphold a law that we've just broken? Can you even look at yourself in the mirror? Can you look at Robin? What about Emma? Knowing the truth? You better be damn positive about this. Because once we've done it, there ain't no going back.
I know. I've thought about it. I've thought about the consequences, and I know that if I make this decision, I have to live with it for the rest of my life. But just knowing that Robin will live the rest of hers in safety, and that Emma will never have to endure the things that we've gone through, I can live with it. I want you to know I can live with wiping you off the face of the earth. The question you need to ask is if you can live with yourself if we don't do this.
I'm sorry. Did you just say that Brad wasn't Ben's father? Because if you did, I don't understand. Like what have we been doing this?
No, just
What?
just hold on. That's not what I meant.
It's not. Well, then what did you mean?
That I don't think of Brad as Ben's father. He's just a sperm donor, that's it. And for me or anyone else to expect more of him, it's not right.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, don't be,
I
please.
shouldn't have assumed the worst like that. It's just kind of the
Well,
way you said it.
I've only given you 100 reasons not to trust me, so...
Yeah. We're past that now. Right? And for the record, I think it's very gracious of you to be worried about Brad, but what about you?
It was an arrangement. End of story. Brad is no more Ben's father than a stranger on the street.
I'm sorry, I just don't think that's entirely true.
Why not? Because they share DNA? Doesn't make someone a father. Look at mine. Now you, that phone call you just had with Spencer, that's a father. That's a family.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was so absolutely beautiful.
You need a minute?
Yeah, I do need a... No, I'm good. Okay, so now is the time for the exchange of the rings. Best maid, that's your cue. Oh, yeah, the rings, of course.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's...
You have the rings, right?
You looking for these? You handed these off to me for safekeeping. Wise precaution.
Thanks. Okay. Sabrina?
Okay. Ready? Yeah.
So ready.
Okay. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have
Can we please
said that.
not talk about this?
If you forgive me, I'll stop.
There's nothing to forgive. I'm gonna go to my room. It's been a really long day, and the kid's coming tomorrow and everything.
Wait.
Nicholas, please, we don't have to talk about this anymore.
I don't want to talk either. Not about that anyway. It's just this is the first moment we've had to ourselves without the weight of the world pressing down on us, and I just want to sit with you. That'd be okay?
Okay.
You believe it's only been 5 months since we met?
Yeah, 4th of July. I was having a really bad night.
That makes two of us. Brett, I just want you to know that since then, you really mean a lot to me. Did it happen fast? Yeah, it did. Was it under some intense, perhaps treacherous circumstances? Yeah, you bet. But I don't want whatever it is that we have between us to change. I don't want to go backwards.
What are you saying?
Spend the night with me.
Nicholas, I don't
We
know.
don't have to do anything. We've both been through so much. I don't want to be anywhere else but right next to you tonight.
I know what I have to do. If you can't handle this, you should leave.
Wait.
For Robin. For Emma.
For Robin. For us.
If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it together.